to match. Thus does our story begin. The kingdom stands firm over the earth. Its torch is high, illuminating all the world with its radiance. Who is the king who rules this kingdom? He is King Brahmana, the most excellent of kings. He is powerful, yet humble, wise, yet shares his wisdom. Before receiving his crown, Brahmana retreated to the holy forest to seek God's blessing and attain spiritual power. Because he is a virtuous and noble warrior, Brahmana was granted two magical gifts. First, a branch from the tree of life in the middle of the forest to serve as his royal scepter, and granting him the power to discern truth from falsehood. Secondly, a mantra so strong that it gave him the power over life and death. Invested with royal authority, Brahmana rules in peace over the land, his gifts known only to himself. Today, he has called his subjects into the audience hall, so that he might search among his subjects for a wife who is as virtuous as she is fair.
I am Kijang, Prime Minister in this kingdom of Serendipo. Everyone fears me. Lucky for me, the king favors me and trusts my every word. Today, the king calls together all of the women of the kingdom to search for a wife. I, Kijang, have a daughter who has just become a lady of the court, and I intend to see her crowned queen, Queen of Serendipo. Daughter, we're a teeny.
Father? Called?
My darling, we're a teeny. Listen to me and heed well what I say, for if you obey my every word, today we'll see you crowned queen.
Queen? But how, Father? The king has already rejected hundreds of titled women. Why would he choose me for a consort?
Daughter, what I say is what will happen. The king knows the people are unhappy that he has no heirs. He has promised to call all of the women of the kingdom and select the one which best pleases him. To determine the order of presentation, names have been placed and drawn from an urn. And yours came out first. First! Oh, my daughter, you will be queen by the end of the day. And I will be the most illustrious, the happiest man on earth. But tell me, you have no little affairs he might uncover, eh?
Spare me this trial, I implore you.
What? Do you refuse to obey me? Get ready this instant. I command you to present yourself properly to the king.
It's impossible. He'll reject me.
Reject you? Out of the question. He has too much regard for me. Now go. He's waiting for you.
Father, I may as well confess.
son of Punta, that minor official? You prefer Punta's boy to a king? My daughter? A wicked, unworthy daughter for Kijang the Terrible! Oh, now listen to me. If you mention one word of this loathsome love of yours to the king, I'll rip off your ears. I will slit your nose. Now come. Don't make me say any more.
My name is Punta. I am the second minister of the kingdom of Serendippo, and have been for more years than I can remember. I now serve Brahmana, who is as wise and considerate a young man as I've ever met, and a damn fine king, too. In fact, his only shortcoming is that he is seemingly incapable of finding a woman. To be the queen, I mean. Though he's tried. The king has interviewed 2,748 princesses, some of them from places I hadn't even heard of. And I can tell you a couple of them were pretty weird. Why, I remember one of them even rode in on a yak. Imagine that, a yak. But even out of this prodigious pile of princesses, he couldn't find a single one that suited him. So today, my daughter will be interviewed for the position. I'm afraid she's not going to like this very much. Daughter, Sindari.
Father, you called?
Ah, dear girl, you're looking lovely today. And isn't it beautiful? The sun is shining and the birds are singing. Oh, by the way, you have to appear before the king to be interviewed as a prospective wife.
Father, I told you I would not be forced to compete in that horrible contest. Why didn't you prevent this?
Oh, I tried, my girl. Really, I did. I wheedled and cajoled. Do you want to know what he replied? Do you? Well, I'll tell you anyway. He said to me, I have declared this open to any and all women, and it would not be fair to allow your daughter the privilege of not taking part, like the others, in this great contest. Oh, I tried, my girl. Really, I did, but he's already put your name in the urn, and you came out number 3. What more can I do? You must go. But try to look on the bright side. This could be your chance to become the queen. Wouldn't that be nice?
Father, why would he want someone like me, after rejecting all those ladies of the court? After all, the only thing I have to offer him is love.
Love? Sundari, are you telling me that you are in love with the king?
Yes. Yes, Father, I confess I'm madly in love with my king. But I'm not a woman of position. And I couldn't bear to be turned down by him. Oh, Father, this isn't fair.
Fair? Oh, my girl, I have no idea what goes on in your head. We live in a monarchy. There is nothing to interest. We must go. This is the king's order. Why, all the other families have to make sure their daughters go. Even Kijang has to make sure.
Don't mention that awful man's name. Just hearing it sends chills up my spine. Did you know? Father, did you know that the Honorable Prime Minister has been making advances toward me?
Oh, so that old lecturer is at it again, is he? Well, I'm sure you'll handle it, my dear. But please, it's getting late. We must go. Sundari, do it for my sake. Do it for Daddy.
Courage, Sundari. Obey your father and face the king.
That's my girl. And afterwards we'll go and have dinner someplace nice.
I'm Wyatt, servant of the king here. But after today, if my sister looks the king's eyes out, I go from being valet to the big time. With a little coaching, a little sigh here, a little moan there. She should be a shoo-in. Oh. Tiki, sorry. Let me see you walk. What is this posture? This bad posture. You want the king to confuse her with one of his water buffalo. What is this? The dress. Too much ankle. Too much. You at least have the smile, sister. Show me the smile for the king. Oh. He should hide the wrinkles. The hair must be perfect. Oh, he's going to love it. Too bad she doesn't have enough of that to hide her magic face. Oh, it's time. We're going to be late. Oh, wine is going to be red. We are going to be red.
Titi, son, it is good to behold your abundance of beauty once again. Wait, my friend, where are you up to with such baggage?
Oh, to see the king.
To enter the Queen contest.
You're so cold, and yet so sweet.
Will you please inform this young stag that this is serious business we're going to undertake?
Sir, this is serious business we're going to undertake.
What? Wait a minute. You can't marry the king. We've already promised to marry me. You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Stop this foolishness! I don't have time for such a pathetic specimen. We Oh, cruel world!
I'm inconsolable.
I'm tormented.
Who would have thought?
From her appearance.
That she would betray me.
Such deceit.
We're a team.
Sorry.
How I curse
How I detest
the day I set eyes on you.
My day? You too?
Alas, yes.
Oh,
How
could she turn so
faithless?
Right.
When I think of what we had together, a lump
bile?
rises in my throat. Her eyes are like radiant pools. Oh, we're a team, my angel.
Of death.
When a woman betrays an honest man,
There is only one thing to do. Die! Money! There is no one around. Let us hang ourselves.
Now, hanging oneself is too commonplace a death. I need something more unusual. It wouldn't be in character. I need something more heroic.
Well, I've got it. What about dual suicide? We'll block up our noses and let our mouths so the air can't get out, and so we'll die. It's bloodless, it's stoic, and we'll leave good-looking bodies behind.
Oh, right. But first, suicide notes.
Right!
Dear Wiratini,
Titty sorry.
by the time you read this, I shall have made the ultimate sacrifice in unrequited love.
I'll be dead.
Don't blame yourself, for my soul was weak.
It's all your fault.
I await you in heaven, my eternal beloved.
Burn in hell. You make this little trap.
Love,
Signed.
Marmaduke. Damn it!
Bugger. Well, the king can't pick both of them.
You have nothing to fear, my friend.
Thank you.
The king will surely pick my Wiratini.
What?
She is as beautiful as the rising sun. Laughter is the blooming of a delicate flower.
Well, mighty sorry. She's got lots of wonderful qualities. Well, she's really beautiful. She's got really big ideas.
All that remains is for us to wait and see. Our story now moves to the distant ogre kingdom of Kijang Raja, ruled by the mighty ogre king Balinese. Impressive is his appearance. His eyebrows are as thick as swords. His nose like the prow of a ship. His mouth a cave edged with horn-like teeth and razor-sharp fangs. The king is a mighty warrior in battle, and few can match his strength and skill. Other giant kings respect and fear him. Today we find the king in his audience hall with his trusted friend and advisor, the ogress Lara Mega. The king has asked his son to appear before him.
My son, tell me, did your heart beat when you received my summons?
Father, I heard the lightning strike and saw the thunder flash as if I had been hit. What was that? I shook like a leaf. Now I am at peace with myself.
And tell me, why did your anxiety pass so quickly?
Father, I thought I committed some crime. I thought if it were so, you would kill me. So I was happy for the king.
You do not misunderstand my summons.
I expect neither reward nor punishment.
My generosity.
Flows like the surge of a mighty river. I give my life for my fellow king.
Dong Dong Binju. Last night in my sleep, I beheld a vision of a glorious creature with hair the color of deep, rich soil and eyes the size of 2 fat turnips. Hips as wide as an open valley, and 2 huge
Corn-shaped feet that smell like rotten fish heads.
Have you seen this beautiful creature before, Father?
No, but I've heard of her. She is a woman of great standing in the human kingdom of Serendippo. Her name is Titisari.
Titisari.
Dong Dong Bintu, I must have this woman. As my only son, it falls upon you to go to Serendippo and retrieve her to be my bride.
Father, this is wonderful news. I'll go invite her right now.
Come back. You must march the ogres to Serendippo and demand her in the name of Baranjono, the mighty ogre king.
Your Majesty, perhaps you should show Dong Dong Bintu how a royal ogre must present himself.
Very well. Dong Dong Binju, when you walk towards your enemy, you must walk with strong legs and broad shoulders and eyes wide like a dragon, ready to consume all that lays before you.
Eyes wide like a dragon.
Now, you see your enemy before you. You show him no fear. No fear.
No fear.
Yes, that's good.
I'm an ogre.
Yes, you are an ogre.
Thank you, Daddy. I'm here to marry my father's bride. In fact, give me all your women.
Let me see those eyes.
I'll lay waste your entire empire. I'll shave your cats. I'll steal your cattle. I'll wear your women's undergarments. I'm a force to be reckoned with. Accept me or die.
Your Majesty, get a grip. Perhaps we should not show Dong Dong Bintu how to walk. He should just grab her and run. But this boy needs a lesson on abduction.
Yeah, seduction.
No.
Well,
Very well. The lesson on abduction. Get up! Now, when I swing at you, you duck beneath my arm and you carry me away. Yes. You duck. Okay. Yes. Sometimes you have to duck twice.
Your Majesty, can I show him? It's all in the legs.
of Serendippo, where the radiant young King Brahmana enters his audience hall, his mind set with the task of choosing a queen to rule beside him. Carried in his hand is a branch from the tree of life, bestowed upon him by the gods of the great forest, where he secluded himself for the purpose of obtaining wisdom and power. With it he has high hopes of choosing a queen who will serve the throne wisely and sincerely, with love and honor.
I am King Brahmana, Lord of Serendippo, a most peaceful and prosperous country. All live happily and content. But my minister insists that I should marry for the sake of securing the throne. Therefore, I have called together all the women of the kingdom, so that, with the help of my powerful gift, I might find a woman who deserves to wear the crown. Its power is such that when a woman lies or is dishonest, the branch trembles in my hand, even as the great bow deep within the forest is shaken with deception. And thus, with the help of the gods, I shall find a wife. Answer my questions frankly. Your father's services to me in war and peace have earned you the right to say what you think. Hold nothing back.
My lord, I thank you for your graciousness. I will sit in your presence, but only out of respect for your bidding.
My task is to find a wife who is worthy of me. Kichika is my dearest friend. Doesn't his daughter deserve a crown? But first, tell me, do you really desire this marriage?
Wouldn't any woman welcome an illustrious match with a king who is so sympathetic and virtuous?
No, my dear, you're evading the question. I want to know what your own feelings are. I realize that innumerable other women might welcome such a match, but you, Viratini, may not be among the innumerable throng. Are you? That is what I must know.
Good heavens, he is relentless. Can you believe that I am the only one among them who's foolish enough not to seize an opportunity like this?
Viratini, you still speak ambiguously. I want to know what your own feelings are. marrying me please you, or would it not?
Oh, Father, your cruelty forces me to lie. Yes, my lord, it would please me.
I understand you feel reluctant to say no. But let me beg of you this last time. Answer without fear of giving offense. Are you in love with someone else?
He rejects me and lets me remain modest. No, your majesty, I love you and only you. I've never loved another man.
Very good, Weirtini, that's all. I won't encourage or discourage you. Now I must hear the others and make my decision. And who is this? Ah, isn't that my valet's sister?
Your Majesty, I am Titisari, sister of Lion. We were a family of consequence, but ill luck impoverished us. But poverty cannot undermine a noble birth, now can it?
I understand. So, Titisari, you love me?
My king, how can you ask that when I am utterly yours?
Oh, please, tell me more. Well, if I was to choose you for my wife, and then die, would that make you sad?
Brutal man, what are you saying? Bite your tongue, you tiger in him!
Dear lady, your affection for me is too intense. I have one more question. Are you a widow or unmarried?
If I were a widow, how could I have been brazen enough to offer myself up to a handsome king like you? Your Majesty, I am an untouched maid.
Very good. You may go. I can assure you that no one before you has given me such delight. Now I must sit and ponder. Goodbye.
I'm holding back all my passion until we consummate our marriage. Then you'll learn firsthand how much I love you. Farewell. Done. He's cooked. I will be queen.
I am here, my king, because of your order, which may be just or unjust.
Beautiful and bold. I am never unjust.
You are a king who would dare judge you to your face or question your orders.
Sundari might. You don't seem to me to be so short of courage that you would hesitate to approach your king. But in case you have any doubts, I invite you to speak frankly. I shall not be offended.
Is it justice, Majesty, to be forced to compete for a throne, and then to be dismissed, made tearful and ashamed of not having pleased you? Is it justice to be led here against my will? To face your imposing person and your whims?
Astonishing how she moves me.
I know I am provoking you by speaking in this fashion, but I am ready to face the consequences, because I speak not for myself, but for all those other women who today sadly await your refusal. So please, please let Sundari be the last to know the agony of rejection.
Can this mean she's sincere? I pray so, but I can't be sure.
Pardon me, my lord. You granted me the freedom to speak, and I've spoken freely.
I do pardon you, Sundari. And admire you. the past, I sought a wife who would love me always, as long as I lived. But I didn't find her. Now my kingdom needs an heir to the throne, and I must continue to look, even though I fear the search is hopeless.
My lord, why are you so certain that no one can truly love you?
Why am I certain? I have my reasons, but certain I am. Are you certain, Sundari, that you love me?
I wish to heaven I did not love you, for then I would not have to feel the pain of your rejection.
The joy I feel, it shakes my heart. Can Sundari be speaking the truth? But would you love me always? Even if, yes, even if you outlived me?
I would, my lord, if my feelings for you now are any guide.
Not even a tremble. Can this woman be honest while others are false? Can love have dazzled me in disguise of the truth? Sundari, if you do not love me, if you love anyone else, please say so now, I implore you. I love you so much that if I find out you're deceiving me, I won't want to live.
No. No, please, just let me go. Your refusal will be easier to bear than this torture, please. Please, enough of this mockery, please.
Don't cry, my dear lady. My rare favorite, rise. It would be a crime to lose a woman of your beauty and spirit. Ministers, guards, the people can rejoice. I have found a wife who will love me always and whom I cherish. My wife shall be Sundari.
My daughter, Your Majesty.
Yes, Buddha, you're a fortunate parent, and more so for bringing such a treasure into the world and for becoming a king's father-in-law. This is a terrible moment. Oh, Sundari lost to me, and the throne lost to my daughter.
Oh, Your Majesty, you have always showered me with kindness, and now you make my daughter your wife?
Her virtue has earned her that place. I found no more worthy bride than Sundari.
Long may you both reign. I am overjoyed, Your Majesty. You could not have chosen better. Congratulations, Centauri. And Punta, I cannot express my delight.
Oh, my dear, don't ever get above yourself. Always remember you came from a modest family. Remember to send a prayer to heaven every moment. I can hardly believe it's true, Your Majesty.
No! Never doubt the king's word. Sundari is my wife, if I have her consent.
My king, you do. And in that I give you my love and my everlasting fidelity.
Let us celebrate! Kijang, prepare a hunting festival to delight us all. Sundari, to the temple.
My daughter spurned, and Sundari, my Sundari, snatched from me. I am torn by rage, envy, ambition, love, jealousy. A cancer has attacked my heart, it gnaws at me, devours me. A man of my caliber, I cannot clamp down upon these feelings. My body is boiling in revolt, it drives me to the limits. And this at a time when I have to organize a hunting festival, a diversion. Damnation on my daughter, on Punta, and on the king! I must somehow
most terrible revenge!
In the kingdom of Serendipity, strewn rose petals perfume the air. Bells joyously ring, celebrating the day of King Brahmana's wedding to Sindari. Tables are laden with food and presents from every corner of the country. People dance in the streets, happily contented that their king has finally found a suitable wife. To honor the event, Kijang has arranged for a hunting festival. Horses wildly whinny as the riders mount. Drums, trumpets, flutes, and bells thunder as one signaling the hunt to begin. Courtiers, noblemen, and hunters set off in chase of excitement. Monkeys, birds, and creatures of every shape and description scatter across the countryside, pursued by the excited crowd.
Oh, what is it? I'm off to the hunt. Another pest.
Fortune smiled on me when the king chose my sister and not your daughter. But if you find me worthy of Wirantini, I wish to marry you.
Fortune smiled at him, and she frowned at me. I will not reject you as a relative. I'd like to see him struck by lightning, he and his father. But give me 3 or 4 days, because I'm preoccupied with the affairs of state. And if I have my way, the affairs of state will shortly be a different state of affairs.
My thanks to the Prime Minister for making this most
Oh,
wonderful
let me
day.
hear no more. Now go and get ready for the hunt.
I will, instantly.
Now the real hunt begins, as I track down royal game.
Wait! You listen for 1 minute!
Not for 1 second.
Don't you leave me alone among these spooky trees! I love you!
Oh, sure you do. Now that you know the king doesn't want you,
I've always loved you!
then why did you enter the queen contest?
I had to! Lion made me!
Oh, the king saw through you. That's a lie. He rejected you, you defective little tart.
Me? Defective? How dare you! I am completely undefective! I'm perfect!
You're perfect? My dear, what about your dentures, your bad breath, your bunions, and not to mention your wig?
Those are all false!
You bet. Most of them anyway.
You! You're chicken! He rejected me because I've been your mistress!
Well, not anymore.
I humbly beg your pardon.
Not a hope.
Out of my sight, you cruel beast!
Gladly. As far as I'm concerned, you no longer exist.
Yeah, well, as far as I'm concerned, you're
Queen?
Queen. Today is your lucky day. Feeling used and abused?
Want your wife for life?
Then you two can be queen.
Yes, queen.
If the price is right. What the king,
The crown,
the court,
the glass,
wanna sleep in all day,
and now wipe your ass.
drink wine,
Eat fish.
caviar every day.
The king is the best lay.
So they say. The best part of all,
Is we all have a fit
and everyone applauds.
when we take a shit.
Our kingdom is heaven.
What we tell you is true.
We have bunions,
Cold sores.
herpes.
Great, so do you.
Oh, you're perfect.
You're royalty.
You will be the queen, I do say.
And our king is horny.
Then he'll take you today.
So,
What do you say?
hey.
Okay.
Walk this way.
Here, Kijang. This is the perfect spot. True, Your Majesty, it is the perfect spot. He never gives me enough time.
Sure to see some game run by and provide some fun.
Yes, definitely. My hands won't stop shaking. No one is around. As soon as I cut him down, I'll toss his body in the stream.
He was here, as I recall, but I once cut down a stag.
Yes, you did. I remember. I'll seize Sitari first, and then take over. My heart will stop pounding.
Look around. Where is everyone?
Over there. Oh, I needed one more second.
You look preoccupied. What troubles your mind, my friend? Come, let's sit here and chat like good friends. I don't like to find you so gloomy.
Nothing's bothering me, Your Majesty.
No, you look troubled to me.
well then, I will not suppress my indignation any longer with my mortification.
What? Kijang, you are my dearest friend. Your reason, speak up, speak freely.
Your Majesty, I have served you from the time you ascended the throne, and I have given you my best advice in times of peace and war alike. How often have I risked my life for you, spilled my blood, placed myself in danger? But none of these wounds can compare to those that I suffer today, and from you, the man I love is myself.
Kijang, how have I insulted you? You are my most trusted minister. Answer me, how?
They have spared my daughter from humiliation, and spared me this embarrassment. And also because I have discovered that you do not consider me worthy of your entire confidence or love me as I had hoped. Now you understand my grief.
You are right, Kijang. I have been remiss. I could have confided in you and repaid you for your long years of service, or at least have excused your daughter from embarrassment. But, to prove to you that I value you above all in the phrase, before we leave here today, I'm going to share with you a great secret, a verse of infernal power. If you speak the words over the body of an animal or a man, you die, and your soul passes into the body, bringing it back to life, while your own body lies lifeless.
What? You mean if I recite this spell over the dead body of a donkey, then I give up my body for a donkey's? Is that an advantage? Oh, poor Kijang. Oh, Your Majesty, feel free to make fun of me further and humiliate me even more. Even my life belongs to you.
Kijang, you insult me. Let me finish. The animal with you inside it can speak the same words over your body, and it dies again, bringing you back to life as yourself. So effective is the mantra, I have from time to time passed into a dog, a bird, some other animal, or the body of a man, to uncover plots of rebellion, lawyers' lies, disloyalty, and ugly misdeeds. I've rooted out crime and kept this kingdom free of evildoers. And now, my dear friend, we will share
Your Majesty, forgive my outburst. It was purely a result of my love for you. This secret is a formidable one. You have made it a token of your generous confidence in me. If this is true, I see a way to work my revenge and get my Sindari back.
Come. I know your daughter loves Mate. Let Wiratini marry him, and I will present them with a palace and much lands to make up for her embarrassment.
And my Sindari, who is still not mine. Magnanimous king, how can I ever show you my gratitude?
There is no need. Learn the mantra by heart, my friend. Let's move on to a better place for game. I see two stags heading this way. Undercover, fast.
Oh my God, have you? Bravo, Majesty.
We've both been well. I'll send these stags to the palace as a gift to my darling wife.
if I could manage it, I would work my revenge and then be calm. He'd never enjoy my Sindari again. These stags are certainly dead, Your Majesty.
No doubt about it. Nothing we can say.
Now, while we're alone and the others are far off, couldn't we experiment with the mantra on the bodies of these dead stags? To tell you the truth, I'm dying to see whether it works.
Yes, we could do it. You see, I wasn't exaggerating. Hurry then, speak the mantra over one of the stags and watch what happens.
Well, Your Majesty, I'm a little fearful. You see, I'm put off by the sight of death. You'll laugh at me because I'm nervous.
I understand. You don't believe in it. I'll go first. You'll see I was telling the truth. After I've done it, you speak the mantra over the other stag. Check, check. Bong, bong. Da, da, da. Do, ji. Da, do, ji. Da, do, ji. Check, check. Da, da, da. Do, ji. Check, check. Da, da, da. Do, ji. Check, check.
It is a miracle. Oh, I'm beside myself. Courage, Kijaka. Now is the time for my revenge and my happiness. I'll take over his body, the kingdom, and Sindari. Rest in grief, Ramana. I am king now, ruler of this realm. As for you, old body, I must fix it so that Ramana, who is now a stag, cannot use you to create confusion in my court. Check, check. Lie behind that bush, old body. I don't regret your fate. Here they come. The ministers, the courtiers, the hunters. Put on a regal pose. Bestir yourselves, all of you. 2 stags passed you. One, as you see, is slain. The other ran off somewhere. This is urgent. It must be destroyed. I will reward with 10,000 gold pieces the one who brings me the stag with the white mark on its forehead. Now, I order you to follow me.
Well, come on. Bestir yourselves, as the king said.
Now's my chance to impress the king.
you to cross me. And I will gladly do the same to every other useless idiot here. Today we have no time left, but tomorrow I will check up on all of you.
Am I stupider as he turned into a wild animal? I can barely recognize him. Even his voice sounds different. Although, to all appearances, he is our king.
You two, take this dead stag on your backs. It's a gift for my dear Sindar. I am boiling with impatience to see her again. You can leave this traitor's body to rot in the sun.
We should go. I must warn my daughter of the change in him.
If I catch that stag, I'll ask for Wiratini's hand.
Love is all that is on your mind. Mine hurts at the sight of such injustice.
Oh, this misery. What has become of me? I wanted to know more than the gods permit man to discover. Heaven has punished me by turning me into an animal, tormented by hunters, in danger of death at every second. The dry grass my diet, the rocks my bed, exposed to the wind and the rain. But the most piercing anguish, the most cruel torment, is that my Sundari is cheated and preyed upon by a traitor she takes for her king and husband! Ah, tolerable soul, how can I live with it? At least, one of my own warriors murdered. The mantra. I can pass into her body and make my way back to Sundari. Chut. Bong bong. Da da da.
Heaven has not abandoned me. I am restored to human shape. Now I can avenge myself. I am Brahmana. Showing you so many favors. I curse the moment when I shared with you the mantra. Oh, my Sindari. I've lost you. Oh, I see the seer in that traitor's arms. I must hasten to the palace and tell her that. How can I make her believe that I am her Brahmana and that wicked minister has taken my place? Even if I could make her believe, how could she love me? A woman as fair as she. Courage! To the queen! Death comes to us all. But heaven never abandons us. Titi Sari!
Titi Sari, where are you? Oh, where could she have gone off to? She was here when I left. Perhaps she wandered off broken-hearted. Or maybe she threw herself in the river and drowned. Or better yet, perhaps she climbed to the summit of that great mountain and leaped to her death because I spurned her love. What is this? A dead stag? Look! Look! There's a white mark on his forehead! The king is giving away 10,000 gold pieces to the person who finds the stag with a white mark on his forehead. And I found him. I found the King Stag. I'm going to take him back to King Ramana. I'm going to claim my reward. 10,000 gold pieces. I'm going to marry Tiki Sari. Kichika's head! I can't save my soul! And he's dead too! Yeah! Oh, I must take him back to the palace and show King Ramana. Oh, poor Kichika! I'm going to claim my reward and marry Titisari! Oh, poor Kichika! Oh, yeah!
I want like a dragon.
Every night in my sleep, she comes to me like a seductive nymph. She says, "Oh, mighty ogre king, I adore you. I'm here to serve you. Take with me and do with me what you will." I take her in my arms and I pull her close. I run my hands over her soft, silky skin. I feel her delightful little body quivering with pleasure. And then, just as I'm about to have my way with her, I awake to find nothing but a rutting old sow.
Your Majesty!
I can't stand it anymore!
A royal ogre must never cry!
Every teardrop erodes a grain of sand in the desert of my dignity!
Well, perhaps she will never come. If you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with!
My mother! Titisari has arrived!
Oh, Titisari, let me caress you!
Your Majesty, it is not proper that someone so rich, feared, and powerful
And lovable.
should be someone as insignificant as this. Nymphs marry deities, men marry women, and ogres marry ogresses.
Very well. We won't tell her that we're ogres. Lest she'll be frightened and run away. As disdainful as it may seem, we must try to act human. You must help me to woo her. Oh, most lovely
Strumpet!
strumpet. Most lovely lady, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the kingdom of Jean Baraji.
Oh no, King. The pleasure's all mine.
I never could have imagined
I never could have been persuaded.
a creature of such great
Beauty!
beauty.
To believe in a demon of such great
Charm!
The moment I beheld your eyes.
Bangs! Bangs! Oh, I beg your pardon. Lips.
lips.
An unknown force has seized me. I want to give you the satisfaction of
I want to give you the pleasure of
hearing me say, I love you!
No!
waves.
Oh, dang! Stop it there! You can tell her, him, that you adore her and get on with it, okay?
My hope.
My love! My ass!
Please let me go.
What the devil, my love? Why have you changed? You were always so cheerful. I've been trying to fondle you for a whole hour. Don't you even want to hold my hand? Oh, she's staring at me. Could she have guessed? Impossible. Come, my dear, calm down. Don't you love me anymore?
Please. Ramona, don't be angry if I speak frankly.
I'll speak as frank as you damn please.
Your Highness. Perhaps it's just my imagination, but you don't appear to be my Ramona anymore.
You be quiet. Oh, another goddamn snag in my plans.
I don't know. You don't look any differently. These are the same handsome features and form I fell in love with. But it's your manner, your way of speaking, the feelings you express. These don't belong to the high-minded and sensitive person who charmed me, who made me confess my love and my hopes for our marriage. Forgive me, my king. It was never your outward appearance that captivated me. But it was your nobility, your delicacy, your kindness, and your dignity. I see little trace of them in you now, and that is why I changed.
Is it possible I cannot pass for Ramona even though I'm wearing his body? Please don't weep,
If I may
Sidari.
speak with the same sincerity you once admired, I'll admit that if I had seen you then, as I see you now, I'd have told you, my lord, I do not love you, and I do not want you for my husband.
These are stupid delusions, hysterical fancies.
Yes, perhaps I am losing my mind, but you are certainly not the person you were. So please let me leave, go to my room and take refuge in my tears.
Well, of course, my dear, this illness will pass. She will love me again. Calm. I must calm down. Oh, this love has inflamed me. I'll work on her with soft words and entreaties. And then, if necessary, force. And then all-out vengeance. Anything to get her to give in and quench this passion. I am the king, and I will remain the king. I can do away with anyone I suspect or who annoys me. I'll do away with 100 people today. And if she still resists me, there will be blood and slaughter.
My lord, I come to you to plead for justice.
Rilargini, what is wrong?
My father, found in the forest, his head struck from his body.
Oh, my poor child, my heart goes out to you. How can that be? Who could have deprived me of my truest servant? Quickly, tell me who the traitors were.
My lord, I know nothing more. Only that I am the unhappiest woman alive.
If only there was something I could say to console her. If I could just tell her about this. No, I mustn't. Wiratini, try to compose yourself. In me, I promise you will have a second father. And I assure you that blood and slaughter will pay for the death of my devoted minister. I will not rest until that murderer is tracked down. You may go now.
Your humble servant, I thank you.
Your Majesty, poor Kijang.
Oh, my devoted colleague, my truest friend. How did you hear about this?
From the truck, Your Majesty. He found the corpse with its head severed in a clump of thorn trees.
Guards! have the body of my late minister cremated and then the ashes placed in an urn. Bring that urn to my room. I want it near me. I want to remember that worthy man forever. Arrest Kijang and all those who took part in the hunt. Disarm Made and Punta. Take them to the tower and wait there. I will begin the investigation with these two.
Disarm me?
And me, Your Majesty?
Oh, I know only too well how envy and treachery fester in the hearts of courtiers. Made! I know that you wanted to marry his daughter and that he would not allow it. That could have been your motive. Or you, old fossil. You could have done away with him because he was my favorite. Take them away. If they are proved innocent, they will go free.
I've lost all hope.
Haven't we proved innocent?
Me too. I must still reckon with that stag. But by tomorrow it will be dead. I feel much more secure now. This kingdom belongs to me!
Peace and prosperity in the kingdom of Serendipity are no more. Fathers distrust their sons, husbands their wives, masters their servants. All is in turmoil. Hope turns to despair, laughter to tears. King Brahmana, now in the body of the woman warrior, slain by the treacherous Kijang, makes his way back to the castle, hoping to restore order to the kingdom and return to his own body.
A few hours ago, I ruled this place. Now I must enter it by stealth, avoiding every official and every servant. Sendari's room. I'll hide here until she comes and we can talk privately.
Kijang killed. And my father and brother locked up. What next? What new wickedness can I expect from my tyrant of a husband? Oh, this confirms he's not the man I married.
Sendari.
Who let you in here? Who are you? How dare you enter my rooms? She's stolen to eavesdrop on me. Report that to Brahmana. Leave this instant or I'll have my
Sendari, wait! Please, listen. Oh, she'll never recognize me as her Brahmana. Sendari, do you not find anything familiar in this body?
Anything that attracts you? What a foolish question.
Foolish, I certainly am. Do you not find the king unlike what he was this morning?
Good God, how could you know? Who told you to ask me that?
This morning, your Brahmana told you about the two wondrous secrets given you by God. I could not tell you about the second secret.
How did you find this out?
I'm so confused. She's doubtful. Suspicious. Keep trying. In the privacy of your room, your Brahmana joked about an almost invisible birthmark on your breast and said it was your only imperfection. Brahmana's wife doesn't even know him. He is no more. You must know. Oh, heavens, lend me your strength. Let my words ring true. Sendari, I am your Brahmana. In this body, Kijang used a mantra to replace me as king. I trusted him too far. I'll repent that fatal weakness as long as I live. Oh, I know. tossing boulders here and there, building manure castles in their pens, cutting their fangs on the furniture, and ripping up the carpets with their claws.
Fangs? Claws? You're speaking of my future children?
Your ogres and your ogrettes, my lady.
Ogres? Oh, Rex, where am I?
The kingdom of Jonbirati is ruled by the mighty ogre king, Baranjono.
What? I'm marrying an ogre?
Quiet down, my lady. I will help you return to Serendippo, but we must go quickly and quietly. When the king finds you missing, he'll send his army after us.
Anything, Lord Megan, just get me home.
Don't worry. I'll follow your instructions to the letter. And even if the plan fails, Kijang will die. Whatever
No,
happens...
just stick to our plan of action. Violence will only be dangerous. I hear that monster's voice outside. My anger is almost overwhelming. Sindari, just concentrate on one task. Bring back the Brahmana that was. Sindari, play up to him. But I implore you, don't show him any affection. Don't let him near you. Only as far as... Oh, don't listen to me, for I'm nearly blind with jealousy.
He's coming. You'll see everything I do. Hurry, hide.
The stag is dead. I recognize the white mark. But Kutuk's story is all mixed up. He couldn't have killed him.
Oh, I'm full of doubt. I wouldn't want.
What do I have to fear? Everyone else fears me.
Bold heart. Brave front. Pretend like you can stand the sight of him.
I must win her heart, that's all, and then I'll be happy.
Now for the last attempt.
My angel! You don't mean to let me die of love, do you? Have you recovered from this hysteria that made you dislike me? Well, I couldn't be nicer than that.
My lord, pray to have this illusion lifted from you. I have decided to cast this cruel delusion out of my heart and mind. I am sane once more, and my tender feelings for you are returning.
My wonderful woman! I am overjoyed. Come with me!
There is one obstacle to our happiness. You've imprisoned my father, and my brother, and 100 others. Please, Brahmana, revoke the order, or I shall never get over my grieving, my tears.
Oh, don't wait, my son, my moon. I imprisoned them, Sindari, to protect them from the rebellious anger of the mob after the news of my poor Kijang's death. Once the formal investigation is completed, they shall be released, even if they took part in any criminal activities. And if freeing them will make you love me now, then they shall be released at once.
Brahmana, you know how to revive my devotion. I feel it growing again, flowering, nurtured by your great mercy. I am falling in love with you again.
Oh, my beloved, ask anything of me, anything you desire. I adore you.
Oh, there is one more tiny favor I need to ask. My brother Made loves Wiratini. Let them be married.
Well, certainly, of course. I'll give her to Marian. suspicious. Very well, my dear, if it means so much to you. But after all I've done to gratify you, what will you offer from your side? I am your husband, after all.
I swear, Ramona, that if you satisfy this last request, you'll see how bountifully I can love my husband.
This is dangerous, I'm sure of it. But after all, what do I have to fear? Very well, my dear. There is a dead stag lying outside. I will have it brought in, and then you will see how the mantra works. But now come with me now.
No. First, show me the mantra. Then I'll be yours.
If you insist. I will have the guard bring in the dead stag that Kutuk brought from the forest.
Ramona, make ready to change places.
Now I will satisfy your curiosity so that in return you will satisfy my passion. Check, check, bum, bum, da, 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 do,
Chuck, chuck, boom, boom, da, 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 doochie.
The gods have returned me to my proper form.
But Ramona, have you returned to me?
Traitor, I am Ramana, your king. Remember all I've done for you, villain. Prepare to die.
Ah! Traitor! Assassin's hidden here, and I'm forced to assume his feminine body. I'll have my revenge! Ah!
Traitor! You are a traitor! Prepare to die!
My luck and my ambition fight to the bitter end.
My lord, the Abraham of Century Commedia Dell'Arte, fighting has broken out throughout the palace.
do not protect my queen. Call the guards.
Where are you, dear? I will leave no stone unturned. I will leave no man left standing. I will tear your palace apart, stone by stone. You fighter!
body are to blame for its